Yo, ¿cómo están? This is Wild on Tues, and thank you for joining my channel. Please, like always, hit the like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe and the bell for future notifications. It'll give you a notification when I upload my next video. So, this week's topic. After watching Black Dragon and Big Cell do the videos on it, I thought I'll hit the subject myself. And it's titled MC Clubhouse. Is it too soon to plant the roots? So, we're going to hit this subject right after the intro. Let's go. Yo, ¿cómo están? It's Wild on Tues, and again, thank you for joining me on my channel. Like I said, this week, we're going to be going over a topic. Is it too soon to plant roots with an MC Clubhouse? I know a lot of people have some videos out here lately, Black Dragon, Big Cell. This is something I want to talk about again because for some reason, some people just think the opposite. I see a lot of clubs out there falling for that disaster waiting to happen. There's a lot that goes into having a clubhouse. I think if your club, just like I think Big Cell said, if your club is not established for at least 5 years, you shouldn't be thinking about having a clubhouse. It is nice to have a place to go with your brothers, meet up with your brothers. They go to each other's houses. But you need to focus the needs of your club, your chapter, for building those bonds with your brothers. Because I'll tell you what, if you're starting a new chapter in a city, it's going to take a while to build a good, strong chapter. Just like Big Cell said, I think, even Black Dragon. I mean, you can have 20 people in your chapter. But if you're a newer club, a newer chapter, out of 10, 20 members, only 3 to 4 will be really die-hard members. The rest will be a handful of guys that just wanted to ride around and wear a cut. Maybe saw Sons of Anarchy, and they won't last about a year or 2 years. Trust me, I talked to a lot of big lifers from other clubs that don't even, if you're not past your 5-year mark, they won't sweat you that much. So that in itself is hard to keep a chapter up. But now you want to throw a wrench and have an upkeep of an actual building, a clubhouse that's going to engulf and take money from the dues, and you have to take care of. It opens up a can of worms if you're not ready for it. The thing is, I mean, some people might have, they say, well, get something cheap and put it at someone's house. Okay. But you don't want to put anything in your personal name. You don't want to be involved with that personally. The reason why, if, let's say, your friend says, hey, I have a nice garage, let's do this clubhouse at my house. Cool. But then 5 months from now, he gets in a fight with another brother and just kicks everybody out of his freaking garage, and no one's welcome there again. There goes their clubhouse. It's in his name. It's his house. You have no control as a club. Also, you invite other people to come to that clubhouse, which is at your house. The liability is huge. Not only are neighbors not going to be happy, but anybody can be sue happy. And that's for any clubhouse. It doesn't have to be at a house. And we're going to get into the cost of that later. Like we say, put that clubhouse in an LLC. Put it in a corp name, right? But it takes a lot of money to get a clubhouse. I don't care if someone says, oh, you can go buy some land outside the city and put some cinder blocks there. Okay. Well, you go there, you need to buy the land. Okay, buy the land. It's cheap. Yeah, property taxes. Okay, you need insurance. Okay, you need liability insurance. Okay. It starts adding up. A lot of those land don't have don't even have electricity. You got to put electricity there. That's going to be another cost. Anything you bring there is going to cost more money. It's way out of the way. Okay. But then, you're calling yourself so-and-so city chapter, and you're not even in that city. Your clubhouse is somewhere outside, like 45 minutes to an hour away. That doesn't even make sense. If you're going to claim a city that you're in, have a clubhouse there. Simple. I think it's irresponsible to have even, and there's new chapters out there, some clubs that have like less than 5 people. In my eyes, my opinion, you have to have at least 5 or more people in a chapter to be considered a chapter. But now you want to put money into a clubhouse with freaking less than 5 people? You're not going to last that long with that. Because guess what? You get this nice clubhouse and the dues are higher with less people. People start leaving. Now it's just down to one person that has a clubhouse. Then what? I mean, there's so many problems. In some states, let's say there's 300 MCs, 500 MCs, 1,000 MCs. Maybe only 20 clubhouses. There's only 20 clubhouses for a reason. It's hard to upkeep a clubhouse. Also, what kind of club are you? What kind of chapter are you? Are you going to be a chapter that rides a lot? And then why spend all that money in the clubhouse if you're going to be riding most of the time? If you want a nice place just to relax a little bit, something small, start small. Don't have to get the biggest thing out there. You got to get something that's going to be manageable. So the thing to do, the first 5 years, is build your membership. Start collecting dues that are reasonable. Something that can build up. Help you guys be strong. Then, when you have strong members, after 5 years, you know who your members are going to be there, that are still going to be there. You know their personalities. Everybody understands the money coming in is going to be constant. Everybody's going to know that who pays their dues, right? Because once you have a clubhouse, you need those dues. If people stop paying those dues, who's going to be in charge of the extra money? And then you guys are going to default to your rent. If you want to own in the city, it's really expensive to own commercial property. Because now you're talking, if you want a liquor license, right? Some places you have to zone liquor licenses. That costs money. There's other ways around selling, alcohol in clubs. You're not selling, quote-unquote, alcohol in clubs. You might be selling little cash cards or so. So there's different things to do, but you got to consider all that. But the liability is up high, right? You have parties, you get drunk people. Something could happen right outside your club. You can have guests trip on something, break a leg. They'll sue you. Trust me, this happens. So before you think of getting a clubhouse, know everything that is involved with it. You have to understand that it is more than just going out there and finding a place to put a damn banner and call your clubhouse. Okay? If you want to survive as a chapter, build that membership, build the bond. That's the most important thing. Having a clubhouse does not do anything. Yeah, it's a good recruiting thing to a point, but if you can't even survive your first 5 years, what's the point? All right, if your club is over 5 years old and established, yeah, then cool. Get some money together. Prospect, find things, find places to go. That's not even considering what goes on to run the clubhouse. From the power, the cable, the TVs, to furnish everything, decorations, the bar, if you don't put pool tables, AC units if you rent or own. Then you have security, cameras. Then who's going to be cleaning after the mess? Yeah, the prospects. Okay, you're going to burn the prospects to be cleaning, to watch the door, to do different things. But the more you use your clubhouse, the higher the bills. Folks have to remember, if it sits all pretty there, not getting used, it'll be constant money. But when you have events, trust me, the water, electric bill will be a lot higher. So you got to account for this. So ultimately, nothing is wrong with wanting a clubhouse. We can have aspirations and goals. But if it's going to cut your Achilles and destroy your chapter, don't think about it. I mean, don't try to do it yet. Get to the location you want to be for your chapter. Establish your membership. Establish your club. Ride together. Visit other chapters. Build the uniformity of the club. Make sure it's working like clockwork. Focus on your bylaws. Fix those bylaws. Polish those bylaws. Earn the respect of other MCs around you. Then, after 5 years, if your club is still around, then consider getting a clubhouse. Because now you build a network. You have a strong group. Folks would love to come to your clubhouse. And you can afford it. And it won't kill you guys. And build more fights. Trust me, that's another subject. We can get into other things about it. But that's it for now, guys. Hopefully, I think I'm recording this today. Tonight I'm actually doing a live interview with Alien Ness. So if you guys want to go check out it should be already out on my YouTube channel by the time I publish this. I'm going to put this out the next day. Please check that out. Alien Ness interview is going to be a great one. Till next week, guys. Much love and respect. Peace.